Get out the first aid kit, because Shannon and Mark's backyard wedding is getting seriously tense.
Too tense?
Can Jane pitch in and bring everyone to their senses?
Sandra, you could have reminded me to bring the seeds.
Yeah, Sandra.
I need a break. I'm going outside.
Or will she go on the offense?
You want to steal a wish? I have never heard anything so ridiculous.
I don't want our guests thinking we're a couple of morons.
Well, then
And right now, we look like a couple of morons.
what else are we really going to do? Like, we're down to less than 2 weeks.
We need to decide what we're going to do.
With only 9 days to go, Mark and Shannon's wedding is wavering on the brink of disaster.
I guess what's driving me crazy is, I know we're getting down to the crunch and things aren't done.
It's been a little difficult managing the wedding plans and keeping the house in order and the kids.
They say the 3 most stressful things, getting married, having a baby, buying a house, and I guess changing jobs as well.
Which we've done all of them.
We've done them all the last 12 months. So.
But it's the new house that's making Papa Bear a tad distracted.
We bought the house last October. I have a wood shop in the garage. I'm a very creative person, and when I get the idea, I want to try something new. I just do it.
Yeah, it's all about prioritizing.
Mark,
Yeah,
what are you doing?
just working on the pantry.
But what about my wedding?
Hey, now what's more important, sanding a cupboard or your day of marriage?
Mark,
What are you worried about?
the wedding. What do you think I'm worried about? What are you not worried about?
Quality of wood grain?
I'm a very logical thinker.
Sure you are.
You said 5 minutes. Now you're like...
She's a very emotional thinker.
Totally.
like pound my head against this, and that's what it's like talking to you.
She reacts very quickly on an emotional level. I'd like to see her work on that.
Yeah, really, because she has a lot of work to do. Well, there is one part of their wedding that's worked out pretty cool.
We're having a wedding in Mark's mom's backyard.
But with all the remaining details, they're still struggling to keep their heads above water.
Right now, it seems like it can be a great day and everyone will have a great time, or it's going to be a bust.
Well, fortunately, Jane Dayus Hinch is an expert at bailing weddings out. She's got 3 wishes to make the grass greener and make them less meaner.
Hello. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Shannon, I presume?
I'm Shannon.
Mark?
This is Draven.
Raven, what a great name.
And this is Aaron.
Hello, sweetie pie. And where are we?
This is my mom's house, her backyard. Here is where the wedding's going to be.
Wedding and reception.
Everything?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Lovely weather today.
It is.
We're going to have a tent.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your problem, son?
Basically, our biggest problem is the ceremony and the reception, the dinner, are all going to be under the same tent.
Yeah, that's how I feel now. And I've got to say that. A tent is great for a wedding. What you don't want it to be is a circus. As long as the tent is big enough.
I believe 35 by 40.
You want 110 people to sit down in a 40-foot square? Well, it's not even 40 foot. I have never heard anything so ridiculous.
Oh yeah? Just wait. Suey!
Food's going to be a pig roast.
Yeah, we'll just have some pasta salads and some pig roast and lots of beers and good times.
Yep.
But
We don't want people to think just because it's a pig roast or it's in the backyard that it's a hoedown.
What's the definition of hoedown then?
here it is.
I want people to leave and feel like, oh, that was, nicer than I expected it to be, and not tittering and giggling as they leave that was, the worst wedding that they've ever been to.
Is there anything else you want to share with me?
We've had some headbutting with maybe my bridesmaids. And...
Aw, Aaron's concerned too.
That's the baby. You are so good. No probs. What I feel I need to do is to do you a plan so that we can really nail this down.
So faster than you can crush a beer can on your forehead, Jane's ready to reveal her plan.
You need 2 boards.
Oh my God.
That's a lot.
You said to me that you did not want a hoedown. I'm thinking, how do you make this more of a wedding? Let's just start with this tent.
Why don't we? Wow, that tent is more trouble than a one-legged hound dog on a turkey shoot.
We're in for a whole world of trouble.
Oh, she ain't done yet.
Your pig roast man, how many staff has he got coming?
Him and his girlfriend.
Right. That completely threw me. Just him and his girlfriend. He pulls up in his truck, he offloads his pig. He's bringing in the salads with his girlfriend, and there's 100 people to serve. So once everybody's eaten, not on paper plates.
No.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Is his girlfriend clearing, or is he?
I'm gonna barf.
This is hysterical laughter. This turnaround, to go from that ceremony to turn it round, you need a team of people. And to keep it rolling and moving, you're going to have a great MC, great music, entertainment, to keep this so that you don't get what we came to right at the beginning is a hoedown.
You thought you weren't sleeping before? Just sweet.
Yeah, there's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
The best thing you ever did was ask me to come and help you with your wedding. Best of British. I feel as though I frightened the life out of you.
Half of it.
Here.
But now it's serious. If you want this wedding not to be a hoedown, don't let them down.
Overwhelmed, shocked.
Numb.
Yeah. Queasy.
Nothing a few brown pops can't settle. So the next day, with 8 days to go, Shannon, Mark, and baby Aaron put their noggins together to work on their big old tent trouble.
Like, I didn't sleep at all thinking about all of this. And here we are, less than 2 weeks to the wedding. And, you know, we shouldn't have to be working on this right now. We need to really decide.
What are our options?
Well, that's what I'm asking you. What are some options? I know. We have no options. We're up the creek.
Maybe we need to call Jane and it's time to use a wish.
All right. Maybe we do. So call her, please.
Hello.
Hi, Jane. It's Mark and Shannon.
Hello, how are you?
Well, I guess we've been better, a little stressed.
A little stressed.
We're looking to use our first wish, and that would be to have your help with the transition from ceremony to reception.
That's a good wish to call.
That's beautiful, thank you.
Why did I know they were going to call that one as a wish? Good call.
So with the couple's wedding teetering on collapse, Jane has no choice but to call in some extra support.
Hey, Brian, it's Jane. Yeah, we've got a problem.
And just like that, hey, what took you so long?
The reason I've brought you here is because this situation is my nightmare. What they want to do is have this tent as their ceremony with all the chairs and everything, and then transform it within an hour and a half, 2 hours max.
Thanks for your 2 cents, Brian.
You're crazy.
I'm not crazy, it's them that's crazy. That's what I'm saying, it's not gonna work. We're either gonna have to go for a bigger tent, or what I think would solve this problem, if we can do it in my fantasy world, is have 2 tents.
2 tents? Hey, now that makes more sense. So while Brian sets up his decor details, Jane seeks refuge in a guy who's dedicated his entire male life to pitching tents. You know what I mean.
The only person that can help me pull this together is George. I have to make this happen. It will ruin their wedding day.
With the amount of people they're having and the size of tent that they've chosen within their budget, this is the only way that this can be set up.
They don't understand this. This is just on paper to them. We're gonna need a bigger tent and another tent for the ceremony. We're going to need 2 tents.
2 tents?
Yes, she is. Thanks for asking. Sorry.
That's why they brought me in, because they knew that this wouldn't work.
If it's a wish, let's make it happen.
See, that's why I come to you.
Well, now Jane has some support, but Shannon, not so much. With 6 days to go, she's struggling to get her bridesmaids to help with some wedding favors.
Well, the 3 girls and I, we sometimes have some tension.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet Shannon's axis of evil. There's Crystal.
I tend to be kind of bossy.
Sandra.
I don't really think that anyone's specifically in charge of certain things.
And her little sister, Melissa.
It's a stressful time.
You don't say.
No, go from the color.
Hold on, time out though. What is she gonna, like, these can't just be scattered all over the table here. She needs like an extra one of these.
Shannon's not a planner. She gets frustrated very easily.
This isn't a joke, guys. Like, this is left like way too last minute.
There's a word called a bridezilla.
Oh, Shannon's the problem. Ah, gotcha.
We kind of don't agree with each other at times. It's all just like big fun ha-has and nobody really cares how stressed out I'm getting.
She's like a chicken, just kind of running around with its head cut off, but...
And like, Sandra, you could have reminded me to bring the seeds this morning.
Yeah, Sandra.
It's every emotion all at once. What's wrong? She's a little stressed.
I need a break. I'm going outside.
Now, do you think she's really pissy and angry?
No, you think?
She'll get over it.
Hello?
Hi, Jane?
Yeah? I think I really need to make a wish.
I feel like my bridesmaids and my maid of honor, they don't understand
The severity of these time constrictions.
I just feel like they're no help at all.
Listen, leave that one with me.
I'll have a chat with the girls and I'll get you the perfect
Bridesmaids, how does that sound? All this talk of transformation of tents and bridesmaids.
And while Jane struggles to keep this wedding together, Shannon and Mark are about to undo it, one ribbon at a time.
What are you guys doing today?
We might make ribbon wedding bands.
Classy.
That's dumb.
Great. That's what we're doing.
I guess they have a short memory, Draven.
I don't want our guests thinking we're a couple of morons.
Ah, there's no chance of that.
With unexpected costs like the tent, I said let's get the cheapest bands we can find. So ribbon wedding bands it is.
Sounds reasonable.
Why don't you just buy one?
I might be just craft genius and I might have a beautiful band.
Children should be seen and not heard, I guess.
Dumb idea.
Oh, what's Draven up to?
Hello?
Hi, Jane.
It's Draven.
Hello, Draven.
Would it be all right if I made a wish for my mom?
You want to steal a wish?
Yeah, because she's making her rings
Out of ribbon. And she...
is not a craft person.
There's no way that we're going to have ribbon rings on a wedding day.
Draven, I'm going to let you steal this wish on one condition.
That you help me choose the rings. Ribbon for wedding rings? I don't think so. So I'm calling my best guy, Jacques. He's the best diamond jeweler in the whole city. Jacques, how are you?
But Jane has another troubling band to still deal with. With 3 days to go, she summoned all the bridesmaids to her place for a little sweet talk.
Shannon's wish was for the girls to take the initiative on being bridesmaids. Well, they're going to have initiative on being bridesmaids and cupcakes. So I've brought in Patricia, who is a cake designer, baker extraordinaire, to bake the best cupcakes that we can make. And we're going to have time to be able to talk about what we need to do. You need to be doing on the day.
Bridesmaid school is now in session.
So turn on the mixer and slowly add the sugar into it.
Has she hit her bridezilla moment yet? Or is that to come?
I would say she's in the middle of it.
She's in the middle of being it now.
tomorrow will be the big day.
You are her support team. The role of bridesmaid is an honor. She could have had anyone, she chose you. All day, you're thinking and anticipating her needs. The one thing I hear all the time from brides is, Where's my bridesmaids? I need a bridesmaid. So be within earshot wherever she is. You, the three of you, are her shadows. So it's being attentive. I think that's the key. And the thing is, if you've got very specific roles, so if you're doing dress and you're doing veil and you're doing makeup, you stick to that so that nobody's changing, and that's why you don't fall out. It's literally being a best friend. That's what being a bridesmaid is looking after her on the day.
So Jane said her piece. Let's see how they do on the wedding day.
The girls are great. All they needed was a little nudge. And I mean, Shannon's going to be so happy now. And I've enjoyed the cooking. It's great.
Better get cooking again, Jane, because you've got an appointment with a little schemer for a little rock collecting expedition with a little help from a friend.
And I'd like to introduce to you Draven.
Draven, Jacques.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Draven would like to choose some wedding rings.
For my mom and my stepdad.
I can help you out with that.
Well, let's get rocking.
You can look from here to here, and they're all wedding bands, so your choice.
I like the top two there.
Oh, the boy knows what he likes.
This is the men's.
You
I
like
don't
that?
think Mark would like it.
A bit too much.
Yeah.
Ooh, one tough customer, huh?
I like those two bottom ones.
These two?
Those?
Yep. Mark, I don't think he'll like that either.
What a little
Can I recommend something for you?
Yep.
What do you think of this set? It's our own design.
Ooh.
That's the ladies, and that's the men's.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I like that.
What do you think, Jane?
I think these are gorgeous. Look at that.
Let's take them.
Thank you, Jacques. We'll take those.
Yep.
Now, for this diabolical plan to succeed, there's only one last piece to put in place. Mwahahaha.
Hello?
I have to confess something.
What, no hello?
I stole one of your wishes.
You stole a wish?
Meet me and Jane at Safari Restaurant.
Open now.
The stinker. Aww. Yay.
Oh,
That's amazing.
it's beautiful.
Where is he?
He's not in big trouble.
No, he's not.
And what do you think?
Oh,
Beautiful.
awesome.
Gorgeous.
Good job, bud. I thought I was wearing ribbon.
Yeah, it certainly beats ribbon. Yeah, no.
No, he did really good.
So my little partner in crime, is that wish granted?
Wish granted.
But Jane's not in the clear yet, because the next day, her two-tent solution has her other partner in crime, Brian, wanting to duck for cover.
So aren't you thrilled that I managed to get a bigger tent?
Yes and no.
No?
Go on.
It's a bigger tent, but on paper, we still don't have enough room for everything.
Not enough room?
From that pole to the head table, there's not going to be enough space.
Uh-oh. Mark and Shannon's pig roast wedding is totally cooked.
I'm gonna pound my head against this.
Luckily, Jane's got 3 magic ingredients in her apron. For wish 1, Jane went 200% on the couple's wedding tent.
2 tents.
2 tents?
Wish 2 had Jane help Shannon's bridesmaids clean up their act.
All they needed was a little nudge.
And for wish 3, she helped Shannon's son steal a wish and put his parents through the ringer. Now, with only 1 day to go, Mark is finally pitching in.
I work best under pressure, under stress.
His contribution is amazing when he gets around to it.
Now, with less than 24 hours to go, here's another surprise.
What do you think of your bigger tent?
Beautiful.
I think it's great.
Yeah?
Yeah, lots of room.
Oh, but she's saving the best for last.
Do you want to see something else that I've changed?
Sure.
Sure.
Come and see.
When Jane said she had another surprise, I didn't really know what to think.
This is my solution for the ceremony.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's perfect.
Very nice.
Isn't it?
Love it.
Can you visualize yourself now coming around the corner, pausing in the archway, and walking up?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah?
I think so.
Yeah,
it's great.
pretty.
I think having the ceremony in the front and the reception back will be good because it's a bit more, you know, surprise for the guests when they go around back. A little bit of a break from the ceremony into the reception.
It's the day of the wedding, and Brian and his team are working up a big sweat. And so is the piggy. Now it's Jane's turn.
Have you slept?
Not really. The thing I need to call on, last night they came to me and they incorporated another table in, so there's actually now 10 tables.
But we don't have expanding walls. This is a tent.
We have a dance floor,
Yeah.
but we can put a table there and move it after. We can try to squeeze it in. I'm thinking potentially in the back corner here.
Once they're in and fixed and laid, they're in.
Ooh, just in the nick of time.
Does anybody know there's an hour to go?
Well, Shannon does, and it's a good thing she has help.
How are bridesmaids doing this morning?
We're doing good.
Yes?
Doing good. A little bit panicky right now.
Why are you panicking?
Oh, just time. We were a little bit late getting from the hairdressers, so.
We've got 1 hour.
Oh.
But I need her in a dress.
Yeah, we're going. We're going.
Okay.
Looks like Jane's talk with the girls has done some good.
The bridesmaids have had a great time today. They've been running around, doing everything. Every beck and call Shannon has snapped her fingers to.
They are doing wonderful. If we can get me in my dress, I'll say they're perfect. Makeup off.
Well, too late to ask that.
As we say over here, best bridesmaids ever.
And now for the best ceremony ever.
This is it.
I choose you, Shannon, to be my wife, my friend, and my love. I vow to respect you and treasure you always as my partner.
I promise to support your dreams and to walk beside you from this day forward. I will be proud to be your wife and your best friend.
Here's something to smile about.
Shannon, I give you this ring as a symbol of the vow that we have made today.
Mark, I give you this ring that you may wear it as a symbol of the vows you've made today. With all that I am, I honor you.
Mark, you may kiss your bride.
That was magical.
I was terrified that this was going to be a mess, and I think it's more perfect than I ever could have dreamed. Can we eat now?
Hold on, there's still one piece of business to take care of.
Take it in. Is this fabulous?
Beautiful.
Hoedown? No way, no how.
When I saw the tent back there, I was shocked. I couldn't stop crying. It just all came out.
Yeah, I got a little misty-eyed when I saw just how gorgeous it all looked.
And you wanted me to turn this round in an hour and a half? I don't think so, somehow. I can transform anything.
So hey, take a load off, Jane. There's a plate on the table with your name on it.
I won't be, no. Is this a trick one?